In this video, I will show you step by step how to install a towing wire harness for a third generation Toyota Highlander, that is, a 2014 to 2019 Highlander. This applies to all trims, including hybrid models. So, in hybrid models like this one, the 12-volt battery will be back here. In regular gas engine models, it'll be an empty space here, and thus faster and easier to do this install. This here is just an electrical safety precaution, totally optional. Okay, here are the clips, and all you have to do is kind of pull it toward you this way, and you'll just lift it up carefully, jostle it until they lift out from their holes. So it's kind of like this way and to you, towards the back of the car. You kind of pull and up. Anyway, I'm not gonna remove those clips, I'm just gonna fold this over. The next step is to remove that rubber plug. And in its place shall go this part of the wire harness. So here we are under the left side of the car. See, this is the left side of the car as seen from the back. And the instructions would have you remove this plastic cover, which is, I'll show you what's holding it. There's these. So that, in order to secure the wire, the cable going here, and then feed it into the hole for the grommet that you removed up in there. But I'm gonna try to do that without having to remove this, hopefully save some time and hassle. Definitely hassle removing this, so let's see if I could get it done without removing that. So the first clip is going to be inserted facing up, Okay, heard that good click. And the next one is going to be inserted from the top, facing down, going down. But before I do that, I think it would be wise for me to snake all of this up in there. And now I'm back down here. And by the way, you could use a snake, a stick with some tape, you know, to pull it through, a rope. There's a bunch of ways. You could go from the top first, you know, tape it up together and then pull it through. So next clip, it's in. Okay, that one's still good. This one's in. And could keep feeding this up, feeding it up there. Let me actually go back up there and pull it through. All right, I'm gonna try to grab it from there with my hand. So grab it and pull it through. Okay. Yep, I'm doing it. Okay. That should be enough for now. So it's there. So to recap so far, the connector's been bolted on. And then here, the cable's first clip comes from below, going up. The next clip goes from above, facing down. Now we're up to this part where this is going to be, all of this wire mass is going to be fed through there, over this metal beam. And then from the other side, there's that hole where the clip is going to go from the top, facing down, clip in there, and push the rest of the wire, the cable, up through that grommet hole. And now I'm back up top, continuing to pull it through some more. Let's see. Okay, it's a bit more for now. Now going back down. To get that last clip in, basically what I did was come in from here, from this side with my hand, right? If your fingers are long enough, if they're not, sorry for you, but come in from this way and press down, so it looks like that, pressing it down in there. And the rest of it keeps going to the right, the cable. So again, from this side, you could probably use your right hand, it would look like this. Come in from this way and pull down to get that clip in there. So here, for reference, this is the rest of them. This is what we're looking at, like this. So I kept pulling the cable through up until the grommet is there, hitting from the bottom. Now, of course, the challenge is getting the grommet through. So I did manage to pull the grommet through. Basically, I snaked my hand in like so, and I kind of bent it with my fingers, kind of rolled it up like that, and then from one side, I pulled it up and through the hole. And once at least part of it gets through, you could kind of grab it and pull it up. Just careful not to catch on the metal, you know, you don't want to rip the grommet. And now I'm just squeezing the grommet into the groove that it's supposed to fall into so that this will be weatherproof. And I believe I got it. You kind of start from one side and you feel your way around. Make sure that it grabs it so that the metal is sandwiched between the top and bottom into the groove of the grommet. That looks good. So one more look from the bottom. The cable's going here. There's one clip there. There's another clip there. And as you can see, it goes up in there. The grommet is sitting good. That's nice and snug. And yeah, the cable goes like that. So looks like I did it. I did it without removing this plastic cover, which would have been a pain in the ass. So here are the zip ties. Somehow I got away with using only 4, as you can see. So I tucked this in, see that? Make it in profile so it doesn't stick out. And I think it's enough space for the clip from that to go in there. Anyway, so the next one is here. That's 2, and 3, and 4. There. I know the manual says 5, but I think it's really plenty secure with just these 4. Pop the hood.